What's good, everyone? Hello and welcome into another movie reaction. And if you're finding my channel through this video, hello, my name is Kale. Very nice to meet you. Guys, today I am watching Whiplash, which released in 2014. I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me watch this movie today. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to talk to you in the comments down below about this movie. As for why I'm watching it, well, my editor Miles has been helping me with edits here on the channel for the last year now, just over a year. And he edits movie reactions, not all of them, but he edits most of them. I still take on the occasional movie reaction, and then I focus on the TV show episodes that I'm releasing. Miles has been a huge help. Whiplash is his #1 movie, and he's been very much nudging for me to watch this ever since he started editing for me. If you've watched a number of movie reactions here on the channel within the past year, you'll probably remember seeing or hearing the occasional Whiplash Easter egg being edited into my videos. That was him as a fun thing that he was doing to kind of just troll with me and be like, hey, please watch this movie. I love that the humor doesn't even have to be anything with the dialogue. That was awesome. Hello.
Not quite my tempo. Were you rushing?
Better not be jacking off to the Japanese comics, I swear to God.
So today is finally that day. I'm actually really excited to watch this because I do know it's about drumming. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Sound of Metal, which is another drumming movie. And anyway, I anticipate that I'm going to like this one. Miles did tell me that it would be really funny if I watched this movie and did not like it at all. I think he also joked that he would stop editing for me if that's the case. So I have some pressure, I think, to like this. No, I don't. He'd be fine if I didn't enjoy this movie. But I feel like I'm gonna like this one. So that's all I know, though. I don't know the story about this. I don't know what goes on, but I'm very excited to find out. As always, Falling to Watch Along is on my Patreon if you prefer that over the edited version. I know that with these edits, a lot gets cut out and chopped, and it's very fast-paced. But if you want to watch the whole movie with me, that's the way to do it. Just make sure to bring your own copy of it over to my Patreon. Links, as always, in the description and pinned comment. And with that, I don't have anything else left. I don't have anything else left to say. So let's go ahead and press play. Love the slow moving. If I ever got the pull to learn an instrument these days, I would pick the drums.
I'm sorry.
No, stay. What's your name?
And your name, sir?
You know who I am?
Yes, sir.
Then why did you stop playing?
Like an audition of sorts.
Did I ask you to start playing again?
Sorry,
I asked why you
misunderstood.
stopped playing, and your version of an answer was to turn into a wind-up monkey.
Sorry, I thought...
Show me your rudiments.
This guy feels tough.
Faster! Faster!
Oh no.
Oopsie daisy, forgot my jacket.
Schaefer Conservatory of Music fall semester. That is J.K. Simmons, right? Like, I'm not tripping. Looks like him. Sounds like him. Wow. I love the color grading choice for this film.
No Swedish fish?
No, not today.
Aw. She remembers his order. That's cute. You should ask her out.
He saw me play today.
And you got plenty of options still.
I don't want the Raisinets.
Raisins in popcorn? No.
I just eat around them.
I would do.
Things were hurting with naming on the kids.
Come on, man.
It's fine.
Oh, he overheard that, didn't he?
Don't worry about Greg. It's a dick.
Oh.
Oh, was that guy? Again? I feel like it's okay to watch. Isn't it okay to watch? I'm really digging the flow and the feel of this movie so far. This man must be like the head man, the top man.
Down the line, trumpets, bars 7 and 8. 3, 4. Okay, all right.
Aw.
Well, you're in the first chair. Let's see if it's just because you're cute. 3, 4. Yep, that's why.
Wow. Ruthless.
Behind. Drums with me. No, other drums.
I feel like this man is the type of guy where, like, the moment he walks in, everyone just gets extremely nervous because they know that at any point they can just be called on to randomly play something, and then he'll make them stop with after like 2 seconds.
6 a.m. Don't be late.
6 a.m. Oof. Early wake up call. He must see potential in him, though. I love the little smile.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Usual?
Look, I don't really know how. I see you in here a lot, and I think that you're really pretty. And would you want to go out with me?
I didn't think this would happen so quickly.
Please go away.
Excuse me?
I'm just messing
Okay.
with you. I'm messing
What?
with you.
Oh my god.
That's
It's actually pretty mean.
That was pretty mean.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm Nicole.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I
Nicole.
feel like that's a joke that you make after you know each other's names, at least, not before.
Where do you want to go?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Number
I
exchange.
get off at 7.
Actually, I don't know what time we're in. There was a CD in a CD player earlier, so maybe we're
You want to meet me
Oh,
here?
okay. Yeah.
maybe we're before
I
cell
will.
phones being
Great.
everyone has them. Yeah. I do miss when this was the way you made plans, though. Kind of want that back. Aw, I'm so happy for him. I hope it goes well.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Brother. No. He said don't be late. Oh no. Maybe shouldn't have gone to the movie the night before. I wonder if he left the moment the clock hit 6:01. He seems like the kind of guy that would do that. Oh.
You the new alternate?
Yeah, I'm Andrew Naaman.
Tune the set to B flat, then you turn my pages during rehearsal.
No one's looking at him?
We got a squeaker today, people. Neiman, 19 years old. Isn't he cute? All right, gang. Whiplash.
This movie's beautiful.
Parker, that is not your boyfriend's dick. Do not come early.
Oh my gosh.
Now, this one really upsets me. We have an out-of-tune player here.
Is it the drums?
Whoever it is, this is your last chance. Now, either you are deliberately playing out of tune and sabotaging my band, or you don't know you're out of tune, which I'm afraid is even worse.
I think it's the drums because
He's here.
I don't. My ears aren't good enough for this, but I felt like both that sounded fine. Or is it him?
Tell me it's not you, Elmer Fudd. Do you think you're out of tune? What are you... There's no fucking Mars bar down there. What are you looking at?
Yes.
Then why the fuck didn't you say so? I've carried your fat ass for too long, Mets. I'm not gonna have you cost us a competition because your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal.
Wow. Okay, so competition.
The record,
Cool.
Mets wasn't out of tune. You were, Erickson. But he didn't know, and that's bad enough.
Wow. Wow.
All right, take 10.
Brutal.
When we get back, the squeaker's on.
It's a very intense band. Seems like everyone is like slightly afraid of him.
You know, Charlie Parker became Bird because Jones threw a symbol at his head. See what I'm saying? The key is to just relax. You're here for a reason. Have fun.
Okay. That conversation makes me feel better about him now. Sometimes teachers being hard asses like that, I mean, in the moment it can feel not great, but it can be effective at getting people to improve and be better at their talent.
5, 6, and.
Sounds good.
Got Buddy Rich here.
Green shirt guys.
Little trouble there. Let's pick it up at 17.
In like that one.
Not quite my tempo. 5, 6, and. Bar 17, the and.
They're all so good at like starting and stopping at exactly when he wants.
You're rushing. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Ready? Okay. 5, 6, and.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you suppose I just hurled a chair at your head, Neiman?
The tempo?
Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
Start counting.
5, 6,
In
7.
4, damn it! Look at me!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Was I rushing or was I dragging?
I don't know.
I will fuck you like a pig. Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Or are you gonna be on my fucking time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
I didn't know they allowed retards into Schaefer. Am I to understand that you cannot read tempo?
Whew. Stressful.
Answer!
Rushing.
And of course the camera is right up close to these faces.
Are you one of those single tier people? Do I look like a double fucking rainbow to you? You are upset. Say it so the whole band can hear you.
I'm upset.
You are a worthless, friendless, lip little piece of shit whose mommy left daddy. Start practicing harder, Neiman.
Rough day. Man slapped him multiple times. That's rough. I'm curious if he has a relationship with his dad or not.
He saw me play today.
And?
Stick a band-aid on, keep going.
This place is nice.
Yeah, I really like the music that they play.
That's cool that his favorite pizza place isn't just the pizza, or is it just because of the pizza?
Bob Ellis on the drums.
Cute.
My dad says that I have trouble making eye contact.
My parents like to criticize me too. My mom said I had a really big chin and that's why guys wouldn't like me.
Oh, that's awful.
It's like Jay Leno, look.
Her chin is fine. I have a big nose, huge nose, but I'll never change it because it's my grandma's nose. And I love my grandma and I miss her.
What do you do?
I go to Fordham.
What do you study?
I don't have a major yet.
But like, what do you want to study?
I don't really know.
Little awkward moment.
People, I don't know if they like me very much.
I kind of feel the same way about people at Schaefer. I don't think they like me. I don't care too much.
I feel really homesick sometimes. It kind of pisses me off when people pretend like they're not.
I still go to the movies with my dad.
Oh, right. That was his dad in the earlier scene. I'm a dumbass. I'm so sorry. Their relationship seemed fine in that scene, so. Yeah. Sorry. Totally blanked on that. Genuinely, I think if I could go back in time and like redo high school, even though I would never want to do that, but if I was given an opportunity, I suppose, I would join band.
I am not going to have my reputation in that department tarnished by a bunch of fucking limp dick, sour note, flatter than their girlfriend's flexible tempo dipshits.
Oh my gosh. He's got a whole dictionary of insults in his mind.
I will stop being so polite. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you. I can still fucking see you, mini-me!
If you played an instrument in high school or college, let me know in the comments below. Tell me about one of your best experiences. I also like that he doesn't wear a tie. Maybe don't leave that sitting on the chair.
I need to look at the music.
Oh yeah, it's right here. No, I swear, I just had it here 2 seconds ago.
No.
It's got to be around here. Did you see it?
How could you be so...
Was it the...
We have an issue.
Okay, now is not the time.
I gave Neiman the folder, and Neiman lost it.
The folder is your fucking responsibility. You give a calculator to a fucking retard, he's gonna try to turn on a TV with it.
Brutal.
I can't go on stage. I don't know the charts by heart.
Are you fucking kidding me? Play the goddamn music!
I can't.
I can.
You know Whiplash by heart.
Yes, sir. Every measure.
Well, you better fucking hope your memory doesn't fail you.
Why do I get the feeling that this is his thing? Like he was the one that yoinked the folder because he knows that the other guy needs the music. Like maybe this is a test. But this is also a big competition. He also doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would do that. All right. Let's see if all that practice paid off. Okay. I sense a little bit of like impressed in him. But maybe he's the kind of man that doesn't get impressed. He just expects you to do it.
Schaefer Conservatory.
Nice. All right.
Don't fucking touch my folder, man.
Now he's going to be known as the guy you never give your folder to.
Tanner, what are you doing? It's core only today. I don't have time for alternates. From the top.
Oh, shit.
Tanner, are you a fucking statue? Let's go. Get off the stool.
I kind of feel bad for him a little bit.
Don't forget to turn Neiman's pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah.
So how's it going with the studio band?
Yeah, I think he likes me more now.
And his opinion means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yes. Everyone.
So how's the drumming going, Andy?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm the new core drummer. So
Oh.
Trav got named this year's MVP.
That's fantastic, Travis.
And soon to be Rhodes Scholar and who knows what all else.
I feel bad.
How do you know when's in a music competition? Isn't it subjective?
No.
Does the studio get you a job?
No, it's not an actual studio. It's just the name of the ensemble. But yeah, it's a big step forward in my career.
Are you going to tell him about your game this week?
Well, that was a little better, spending a little bit more time on him and his... But just very quickly moved on.
It's Carleton football. It's not even Division 2. It's Division 3.
Got any friends, Andy?
No, I don't know. I just never really saw the use. Charlie Parker didn't know anybody until Joe Jonas threw a symbol at his head.
So that's your idea of success?
Wow.
You think Carleton football is a joke? Come play with us.
4 words you will never hear from the NFL.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that gave me a lot more insight into the family dynamics. Jeez. It seems like his dad and him get along well enough, but not with full support or like full love for one another, I guess.
Neiman, stick around a minute. I recently stumbled across another kid, so I'm going to give him a shot. Come on in, Connolly. You two know each other, right? Connolly, I've made Neiman a temporary core. But with this competition coming up, I just want to make very sure this chart is in the best shape it can be.
Temporary core.
I gave Connolly the chart this morning. All I want to do now is just give you both a crack at it, all right? So I don't want you to worry about hits right now, just tempo. Not quite my tempo. Perfect, Connolly. See, this to me is the beauty of studio band.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Thanks.
That shit?
Fletcher.
Don't worry about Fletcher. He's more bark than bite.
Yeah, I feel, yeah. I kind of get that too.
Why would
Now
you do
is
that?
not the time, I swear to God.
I can play it, okay?
I said not now! If you want the fucking part, earn it.
I feel like he's just confused about why you said the other guy was perfect, because I could hear that it wasn't.
I'm just gonna lay it out there. This is why I don't think that we should be together. And I've thought about it a lot, and this is what's gonna happen.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna be able to spend as much time with you. And even when I do spend time with you, I'm gonna be thinking about drumming. Because of that, you're gonna start to resent me. And I'm not gonna be able to do that. And really, I'm just gonna start to resent you for even asking me to stop drumming.
Wow. If only more people could be like this, to be honest.
For those reasons, I'd rather just, break it off clean.
I don't think she wants that.
I wanna be one of the greats.
And I would stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
But what if she's not that kind of person?
You know that for a fact.
Yeah, I like that you're challenging it.
And you're going to be great, and I'm going to be forgotten, and therefore you won't be able to give me the time of day because you have bigger things to pursue.
That's exactly my point.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Poor girl. But at the same time, like, yes, he made some bad assumptions, but I also appreciate his willingness to be like, hey, I kind of envision what may happen. Instead of just being like, we should break up, he probably should have been like, can we talk about it? Because this means a lot to me. Oh, you just punched the drum through. Okay. Love the way that was filmed.
Guys, just put your instruments down for a minute.
For Dr. Fletcher? Is that what that said?
6 years ago, Came across a kid in a practice room working on his scales, cursing himself because he couldn't get his scales right. I saw a drive in him. Marsalis made him third trumpet at Lincoln Center. A year later, he was first.
Cool.
And that's who you're listening to now. His name was Sean Casey.
Was?
Sean
Oh no.
died yesterday in a car accident. And I just wanted you guys to know he was a beautiful player.
I really appreciate that he can get emotional. He definitely seemed like the kind of man that never cries or gets emotional, period, and this is really great.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I feel like it's human nature, though, for us to apologize when we're crying.
Caravan Bar 105.
Great acting there.
It's not quite right, Connolly. I'd like to try Neiman on this.
Don't fuck it up, Neiman.
Nope, I guess not. Tanner?
Tanner's still here? Oh, he is still here. Does he wear the same shirt every day?
Motherfucker! Connolly, get your ass back on the kit.
I feel like this shows just how important the drums are in a band.
Looks like that might be all night. Neiman?
Playing musical chairs.
Not my fucking tempo! If you need to fucking take a dump or get a coffee, whatever, now might be a good time. I apologize to the musicians.
This is very intense.
Is that really the fastest you can play, you worthless, Jaime fuck? No wonder Mommy ran out on you. Mr. Gay Pride of the Upper West Side. Unfortunately, this is not a Bette Midler concert. We will not be serving Cosmopolitans in Baked Alaska, so just play faster than you give fucking handjobs, will you please? Get up! You're adjusting the seat, really? That's been your fucking problem the whole time, so now you have it, right? Bullshit! Fuck you! Neiman, maybe it's time to finally bring this home.
I'm curious how long it's been.
Pick it up!
That would hurt so much.
Neiman, you weren't the part.
Good. Ooh.
Alternates, you want to clean the blood off my drum set? Okay, we can start now.
Man, looks like he just ran a marathon. He basically did in the drumming way.
5 p.m. call tomorrow in Denellen. Save your travel receipts. Or don't. I don't give a shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Is the rest of the band on the same bus or no? Why wouldn't everyone travel together?
Hey! Come on, please, come on, you're still open!
No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What did he leave? What did he leave? What did he leave?
Where the fuck are you, man? Cold time was 5.
I know, I'm almost there.
Punches got Connolly warming up.
God, fuck!
I don't know. I'm not sure what he left behind.
Glad you could fit us into your busy schedule, darling.
Okay, Fletcher.
Connolly's playing the part.
Yeah, like fucking hell he's playing my part.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
It's my part.
It's my part, and I decide who to lend it to. Usually it's somebody that has fucking sticks.
Take me 5 minutes.
I'm warming up the band now.
Look, I can use Ryan's sticks.
Neiman, you lost the fucking part.
No, I didn't. Look, you can't fucking do this to me.
He can.
Hey, why don't you just back off, bro?
Fuck off, Johnny Utah. Turn my pages, bitch. You would have cut me by now.
Try me, you fucking weasel! At 5:30, that's in exactly 11 minutes. My band is on stage. If your ass is not on that stool with your own fucking sticks in hand, or if you make one fucking mistake, one!
That's my part. I'll be on your stage.
He thinks they're in the car. They're not in the car. They're not in the car. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. He knows. Okay, 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 okay.
Are you driving, man?
No.
What the hell was that noise?
Coming, you motherfucker!
Oh my gosh, stressful. Oh my god. Car accident. Car accident. Just like the other guy, Sean Casey, that he was talking about. Oh, that scared me.
Hey, are you okay?
That's impressive. He managed to get out of the car.
Yeah, I gotta get my stick. No, stay away from the car. I'm calling 911. I gotta be okay. Just a couple more blocks. No, you don't have to.
Wow. If it were me, not gonna lie, I'd be like, I'll try the band thing another day. I admire his dedication, but oh my God, you were just hit by a truck on your side of the car. I'm nervous.
What the fuck?
He's like, brother, what the hell happened to you? Everyone would be that way. Look at him. He's covered in blood. And then because they're performing in front of people, he can't be, at least he shouldn't be the way that he normally is, right?
Demon, you're done.
Oh my God.
Fuck off!
Okay, I did not expect that at all.
Fuck you, Fletcher! Fuck you! Get off! Fuck! Piece of shit!
I feel like that's grounds for him to be like removed as a student, no?
When did you start talking to her?
Your father got in contact with us this week. Does the name Sean Casey mean anything to you? Last month he hanged himself in his apartment.
Oh, he lied.
Sean suffered from anxiety and depression. His mother claims this started during his time as Fletcher's student. Now, Caseys aren't wealthy. They don't want to file suit.
What do they want?
To make sure that Terrence Fletcher is never allowed to do this to another student.
Okay, a little bit of a twist-ish to this story. Dismissal, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, but to be honest, Fletcher's been a fucking dick.
Hey, Dad, look at my paradiddle.
Aww.
He's out of your life. Why would you let him get away with what he did to you?
Would you characterize his conduct as extreme, Andrew?
I would.
Did he ever intentionally inflict emotional distress?
Remember, he slapped you way back when, during one of your first interactions. Multiple times.
Fletcher would never know it was you who spoke up.
I think Fletcher would know. I don't really see him acting this extreme towards anyone else, although, to be fair, maybe that doesn't fit into the movie. Why do I get the feeling that Andy is like, I'm okay. In fact, I'd rather be back with him to continue this. Maybe they'll help each other, though. Maybe somehow Andy will make Fletcher not be such a fucking hard ass. Don't tell me you're giving all of it up. It's not the way, I don't think.
Just tell me what to say.
Truly, guys, I don't know where the story is going now. You guys still talking? Oh. You gonna go take a peek? Oh, Piano Man. Sounded pretty good.
Andrew.
How's this gonna go?
I'm not at Schaefer anymore.
Did you quit?
Some parents got a kid from Sean Casey's here, I think, to say some things about me. Although why anybody would have anything other than peaches and cream to say about me is a mystery. I get it. I know I made enemies.
Did he ever find out that Andy got in a car accident that day?
I wasn't there to conduct. Any fucking moron can wave his arms and keep people in tempo. I was there to push people beyond what's expected of them.
Oh, well, we know that. We definitely know that. There's just varying ways you can go about that.
Otherwise, we're depriving the world of the next Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, I get it.
Imagine if Jones had just said, well, that's okay, Charlie. Good job. Charlie thinks to himself, well, shit, I did do a pretty good job. End of story.
I get it. I get his perspective. I do think that there's a place in between the like, yeah, you did fine, good job, and the like throwing things at people, yelling at them, assaulting them. You know.
You know, maybe you go too far and you discourage the next Charlie Parker from ever becoming Charlie Parker.
Because the next Charlie Parker would never be discouraged. The truth is, Andrew, I never really had a Charlie Parker.
He wanted to make a Charlie Parker. Interesting conversation.
See you later.
Yeah, the band I'm leading for JVC, my drummer is not cutting it. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
I need somebody who really knows those charts.
How long has it been since he's played?
Take the weekend and think about it.
He's gonna do it. He's gotta do it, right? Yeah, dust all this shit off. Pull it out again.
Hey, Nicole, it's Andrew. I'm really sorry. I actually have this show this weekend. It's a jazz thing.
I don't know if I can come. I'll have to check with my boyfriend.
Rough.
Okay, well, I guess maybe I'll see you guys there.
I don't think you will. That's awkward. But hey, it'd be like that sometimes.
All right, let's have fun.
All right. I hope this goes very smooth and is really good.
You think I'm fucking stupid? I know it was you.
Yikes. Imagine saying that right before this performance. My God. Nothing like pressure. He can't let that get to him.
And we're going to do some old standards for you, but first we're going to start out with a new tune by Tim Simonek called Upswingin'.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have it.
Had he even played Upswingin' before ever?
Let's go home.
No. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I think you remember what he said about how the next great doesn't get discouraged, right?
I'm guessing most of you folks...
This is sounding good to me. Ooh. He's not fazed by you anymore. And isn't that exactly what you want, sir? I do like the camera work. Like, we kind of give equal attention to everyone in the band during a performance, during a song. I only just noticed that now. Like, I know this story is about the drumming specifically, but and we do focus a lot of time on that. But I also appreciate that, like, we see these guys a lot.
Andrew, what are you doing, man? I'll cue you.
Right into the next song. Oh, interesting. That is so crazy fast. Guy beside him. And that's how it ends, hey? Cool. Cool. That was fun. All right, that was Whiplash. Thank you so much for watching my reaction. I really appreciate it. Miles, thank you so much for getting me to watch this movie. I was told by a Patreon member prior to watching this today that this is the same person who directed La La Land, and I definitely noticed that. More specifically, towards the end of the film, when we had the camera flipping between Fletcher and Andy back and forth. That was pretty much an identical of in La La Land with Mia and Sebastian, so I did notice that. But even before that moment, you know, the super up close shots of people's mouths and faces and hands and instruments was very similar to in La La Land. And it's been a while since I've watched La La Land. I did watch it for the first time before the channel, and I think I've rewatched it once since then. Fantastic movie, and yeah, this one was good. I'm going to talk about, like, I'll get into the characters and the story of this in a bit, but I do just want to highlight the cinematography in this. It was a very entertaining movie to watch visually. Like, the constant cuts, especially in time with the music at times, I thought was really fun. The variation between, like, close-up shots and faraway shots, and just, there was so much variety in the camera work here, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. And then with the sound design as well, like, especially here at the end where we got to watch Andy, and it goes from, like, us hearing the drums to then, like, nothing at all. I really love when movies fiddle with the sound design like that, and that was a nice touch. In fact, like, the whole end of this movie, I feel like the last entire 10 minutes had no dialogue at all. It was just the jazz. It was just the jazz and the music and facial expressions and stress a little bit because Andy was sweating up a storm. Yeah, that was a good way to close out this movie. I really, really enjoy that they went with that for this. All right, let's talk about the characters and the story of this one, because whew, I feel like this is a big one to unpack. And really, like, all it boils down to, like, is I guess that one question, like, is there a line? Like what Andy asked him when he met him at that one place, right? Like, do you think there's a line? It's so fascinating because, like, I see online lately a lot of people are saying things like, we need to bring shame back. We need to bully people again. And I really have always disagreed with that. I don't think that we need to shame and bully people into becoming better versions of themselves, right? I feel I don't like that is something that people want. But then you see a movie like this that is essentially kind of making an argument for that, though. And this movie does almost kind of push the notion of, like, yes, you need to be super insulted and you need to be slapped on the face and you need to, like, push through after a car accident if you're, like, to show your determination. Those kind of things I really don't agree with personally. And the other thing too is, like, I think that as, like, we're all gonna have our own world experiences and life experiences as biases when we're watching a movie like this, right? So, you know, for people that have had a parent like Fletcher, this movie is probably not the best time ever. And I'm sure that a lot of people have had parents or parental figures like Fletcher, and, you know, in hindsight, just look back on their childhood not with such great memories, right? That's why I said earlier during the movie, like, I do think that there is somewhere in the middle where you're not being so aggressive as Fletcher is, but you're still being a hard ass. Like, it is possible to instill drive and determination and make people respect you without being that kind of way, you know? I do think there's a middle ground there. I don't believe in coddling everybody. Absolutely not. I don't believe in, like, is exactly what Fletcher said during that conversation where he's like, I don't want to tell people, like, oh, like, that was fine, we'll try again tomorrow. Like, you can tell he's definitely not that kind of guy. And I don't necessarily agree with that either. I do think that, you know, you do need to get upset with people if they're not performing the way that you know they can. Like, I think it's okay to show upset and to, you know, kind of be a bit of a dick. But I do think there's a middle ground. I don't think that you need to go as extreme as Fletcher was in this, because I won't lie, I do think that it's, you know, even the most determined people, I think, can still have a breaking point. And I think Fletcher is someone that could easily make that happen. So it's a tricky one. I'm sure there's lots of people that watch this movie and, like, love Fletcher. I don't really like him at all. I get his mindset with it. I truly do. But I think for me, like, I already wasn't a huge fan of him, but I think finding out that Sean had taken his own life as a result of the way that he was treated by Fletcher, like, that is heartbreaking, especially because Fletcher then, like, I don't know, Fletcher lied to them saying it was a car accident, but I think now if I replay that scene in my mind, I feel like Fletcher actually knew. I think that he knew that he did take his life. And I think that him maybe lying about it was a way to, like, maybe try and conceal that, like, he wasn't involved in his death in any way. I don't know. But I did find that very, like, oh, okay. And then I had no idea where the story was going. So yeah, this was great. J.K. Simmons, phenomenal, like, as this man, and has the face and the voice to play this type of character really well. He's got that forehead vein that just sticks out all the time, that just adds to the whole, like, aggressive nature of his personality and, like, ruthless nature of his personality. Anyway, he did a phenomenal job. However, Miles Teller as Andy, yeah, great performance. I wanna know, like, the whole filming part of this. Like, how long did he have to spend? Did he already play drums? I don't know if Miles Teller is plays drums, or if he had to, because I think of Christian Bale for The Big Short and how he had to, like, practice the drums for that, like, one scene. But this was an entire movie where this actor is drumming nearly the entire time. In most scenes, he is on the drums. So I'm excited to look into that and see. I think he did a great job. There was so much. I feel like a lot of times, like, his characters didn't really have very much expression to him. I did appreciate the scenes where he kind of, like, started fighting back a little bit and, like, standing up for himself and giving Fletcher a little bit of his own medicine back to him, just a little bit. I don't think that Andy could ever be like Fletcher, but yeah, those moments were good because I feel like up until then, Andy was kind of just, I mean, he was young. He was young and new to all this, like, surrounded by people a lot older than him, and I don't know, he just kind of had a blank expression on his face a lot of the time. But then I really appreciated the scenes where I got to see him kind of be ragey a little bit. The car accident scene, my God, that shocked me. That completely threw me off. Never, ever, ever would have thought that would have happened. He is so lucky, though. He's so lucky that he did not get more injured, especially since he got hit right on that side. The fact that he crawled out of the car and then showed up and tried to play. I would have been shook if he would have made it through that without any issue. But nah, I should have expected that, yeah, he wasn't going to make it very long because he was in pain. He was shaking. I appreciate that the camera, like, focused on his shakiness right before he started playing, because I think that was the sign of, like, oh yeah, this isn't going to go very well. So anyway, some very good moments in this. Some very, very good moments. Very stressful movie. Very intense, very stressful. Definitely did not like hearing a lot of those insults, and it just, like, it made me feel bad for Andy. But hey, at the end of the day, he took Fletcher's words to heart, especially the part of, like, the greats do not get discouraged. That's why they're greats, right? You could tell, I think, that Andy just in his mind was like, fuck it. I want to be one of the greats, so I gotta deal with and handle everything that gets in my way. Every single obstacle I gotta jump over and not bitch and complain about. And, you know, so, like, take Fletcher out of this and, like, let's just focus on Andy's journey. Like, obviously, yes, Fletcher matters in this journey, but I really like that Andy ended up getting back into it. And you could see the determination on him. You could see his refusal to fail, his refusal to get discouraged. And I think he was trying to prove that to Fletcher as well, and trying to make Fletcher understand, like, I am determined. I am not going to get discouraged anymore, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. I also like that Fletcher knew it was him. The fact that he told him right before everything started was crazy. But hey. Anyway, this was fun. Very good movie. Definitely would rewatch it. Probably not for quite some time though, just because of the nature of this film. I don't know that I really want to hear J.K. Simmons hurling insults like that to people for a while. So yeah, but it was a good one. I'm very excited to read the reviews on Letterboxd, which I guess I should do right now. 5 stars. Where did the folder go? Listen, here's my thinking. Fletcher took it because he knew that the guy could not perform without the sheets. So he intentionally took it as an excuse to get Andy in the chair, right? That's my thinking. I think he knew that Andy would come forward and go, I can do it without the sheets. I don't need the sheets. And then there was a scene way later on where Fletcher put sheets in front of him and they had some annotations on them. I think that would have been those original sheets from the folder, right? At least that's my interpretation of it. I forgot to talk about that in my review. I'm so sorry. 4 stars. Miles Teller. I just crashed my car. I'm literally bleeding. J.K. Simmons. Oh my God, that's crazy. When Miles Teller, just a few minutes. J.K. Simmons, not when did I ask? Yeah, that is absolutely Fletcher's character. 4.5 stars. This movie has stressed me out more than I expected. I would have quit the first day if that was my teacher. If I had someone like Fletcher, I fully admit that I would eventually get discouraged and just feel like I could never do anything right. I need someone that is a few notches below Fletcher. Take out the physical assault. Take out the incredible verbal abuse. I have been coached by hard asses in the past. My dad's been a hard ass parent when I was a child. And I'm here. I've survived. I'm fine. I've got a great relationship with my dad. It's not a big deal at all. So yeah, I just need a few notches lower, but not someone that coddles. I definitely need someone that like can push me, but just not that much. If it's that much, I'm like, I get the mindset of like, I don't need to be bullied. I don't need to be insulted. Fuck you. I'm gonna go find someone better. And now it is that time of the video where I turn it to you and I ask you to leave your comments down below about Whiplash. Do you love this movie? Let me know all the reasons why. And if you're someone that doesn't quite care for this one, I would also be interested to know why. Is J.K. Simmons' character just a little bit too ruthless and bully-like for you? Does this movie give you anxiety? Let me know all your thoughts. I'm very excited to read your comments. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please click here to do so. I would really appreciate that. And then that way you don't miss out on any future reactions. And if you want to watch something else of mine, click on over here. A friendly reminder, you can browse literally all my reactions on my website, kayelle.com. Links as always in the description and the pinned comment, and we will see you next time. Take care.